Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got a big, massive leak. I guess maybe a couple days early leak. And funnily enough, this is the timing of it, right? Because today is April Fool's, but this is not a April Fool's joke at all. We've got a big leak of Model 3 Ludicrous performances, and not just one, plenty of spottings all over the place. And on top of that, potentially a 0 to 60 time leak as well. We're going to take a look at that, plus talk about maybe some pricing on what this could actually be, and also maybe a release date. We'll talk about that as well. But before we get into any of that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream and all the live streams are partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile plan, but more on that later. Let's take a look at this. Shout out to SW Lights. If you don't know who SW Lights, definitely check out this video. They have worked on the Cybertruck for the past 2 videos on the Cybertruck, doing RGB LED modifications to the headlight, and we are the first Cybertruck that I know in the world to modify the front light bar as well, where we were able to add RGB to that, and it looks absolutely insane. So definitely check out those videos if you want to see what we actually do with this. But here's the first video that we saw, a Model 3 Ludicrous performance on a trailer. This is in the Southern California area near Agora Heights, and you can see we've got an all black one. And what's special with this one is that if you take a look at the rims right here, there are no inserts at all. You can see that it is very nice. I like the style of it, and it looks very aggressive as well. But this is only just the beginning of all the different spottings that were spotted today for this Model 3 Ludicrous, and it actually gets pretty crazy. What's funny with this one is that they tried to cover the rear badge to try and hide that this is a Ludicrous, but of course the internet is much better than that. But certainly shout out to SW Lights for posting that. Here's some screenshots of it. You can see the black looks good, but it gets better. Here's another one, a gray one. Shout out to Zach and Brandon for posting this. This one is from the front. We can see the warp wheels, but the warp wheels have the inserts that cover it on top of that, so maybe not as special with this one. Here is another one, a red one, and more specifically an ultra red one, which looks absolutely wild. I think this might be the color to get if you're just looking for the hottest vehicle out there. We've got the nice special headlights in the front. We got the front spoiler at the bottom here, and it looks really nice. We've got the black trim on the sides, the warp wheels, and it just really gets better from this. Just follow along here. We've got another one here, a blue one with the Ludicrous badging on the black. We know this is Tesla because it's got manufacturer plates, and on top of that, we've got the Ludicrous badge with the carbon fiber spoiler in the rear on top of that. Shout out to Yang for posting this one. Here's another one, another great picture of the rear of this. I guess this was maybe last night before today's chaos. We can see we've got the rear diffuser at the bottom really clearly. We can see it's matte black, so not carbon fiber, but most likely there's going to be aftermarket parts that will come in very quickly to switch that up. And we've got the spoiler on the top, and of course another Ludicrous badge on the back as well. Here's another blue one again. Now they're not trying anymore. Yeah, they're not trying to cover this up, which means that a release of this Model 3 Ludicrous, now that we've got uncovered shots, is 100% coming out soon. If I had to bet money, it's coming out this week for a Model 3 Ludicrous release. We can confirm there was media at this event. We can confirm there was a lot of different people there. And so I imagine they're probably going to get 24 hours hours, 48 hours, maybe even till the end of this week to release before the embargo is lifted. And then that way they can post their reviews and things like that. What's really crazy with this, taking a look at this post, take it for whatever it is, a grain of salt. Shout out to Boo for posting this. Another Model 3 Ludicrous in Malibu showroom here is doing a private event. Heard 0 to 60 is 2.9 seconds. Why do I believe that? Why do I believe that could be an actual thing? Because if we take a look at Model S right now, we take a look at the Model S Plaid. Model S Plaid is 0 to 60 in 1.99 seconds. So we could easily see this Model 3 Ludicrous being a 2.99, 1 second, I guess, slower, even though that's still crazily fast. We could see this being the case because that has a nice, nice ring to it, right? If you want to go super fast, you get the Model S Plaid at 1.990 to 60. Or if you want to go insanely fast, you can get the Model 3 Ludicrous at 2.99 seconds. I could easily see that being the case here for that. Here's some more photos of it. I guess it's the same. Here's another one from Brandon Tesla showing probably the same exact Model 3 Ludicrous driving around on the cross streets in Malibu. Malibu was probably covered in these Model 3 performances, spotting all over the place. And here's another look at everything here. This seems to be inside that same showroom of a Model 3 Ludicrous covered charging. And then here is another shot of all of them covered outside that, maybe that same showroom as well, before the media event, before what was actually about to go down. Here's another one. We can see some people on the sidelines, probably media, about to drive this Model 3 Ludicrous performance. It probably was a crazy day in that area with all different things. But if I had to guess, if I had to try and put a date on when this Model 3 Ludicrous is actually going to be coming out, I would certainly guess it is going to be this week, maybe even by the end of the week as media and all the different people start to roll them out. But certainly the other big thing is, okay, so we got specs with 0 to 60 in 2.99. We got potential pricing. I mean, most likely it's going to be above $55,000. Well, actually, I asked a bunch of you out there, what do you think the price of the Model 3 Ludicrous is actually going to be? And certainly a lot of you thought, here we go. What price would you buy a Model 3 Ludicrous? I guess not price what it will be, but what price will you buy a Model 3 Ludicrous? An overwhelming 64% under $55,000 because of the $7,500 federal tax credit. Because that is the thing, it has to be under this $55K threshold for it to qualify for the $7,500. But knowing Tesla and kind of seeing what they've done before in the past, they're certainly going to price it above that, see how the market is, and then maybe drop it afterwards. I mean, right now, if we take a look at Model 3 long range, the new refresh is certainly the most in demand at the moment with the longest wait time. You can see this by, if you go to the new Model 3 right now, Model 3, if you take a look at it for long range, your delivery date is going to be anywhere from May to June. And if you switch it to rear wheel drive, you can basically get it ASAP. So Model 3 long range certainly has the most demand, even though it doesn't qualify for the tax credit. But the old Model 3 performance did qualify for the tax credit, and so that is why potentially they could price it under $55K. If they do, this Model 3 is going to be an amazing deal at under $55,000, 0 to 60 in 2.99 seconds. For all the different things, I mean, I'm certainly going to want to drive and test drive and see one of you out there with this. But if one of you guys order this, let me know. I want to go to your delivery appointment. I want to check it out. I want to touch it. I want to smell it. I want to go to your delivery appointment. So if one of you out there get a Model 3 Highland Performance Ludicrous, let me know. I want to join you. I want to check it out because this is ramping up to be a pretty exciting launch that a lot of people can get in. So we'll see. Once this reveal goes live, be ready with your mouse fingers because I bet this is going to go live maybe by the end of this week, and then you're going to throw down a deposit. You unfortunately cannot use a Tesla referral code just like everybody else out there for the Model Model Ys. But if you're looking to buy a Model Y, definitely don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $600. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral code down below in the description. But massive leak, that's for sure. Let me know which one you think is the best color. I mean, certainly I thought black was a great color, but after taking a look at this, red is certainly the color to get. I mean, just take a look at this. Black and red matches very, very, very well, but maybe the blue too. I guess I haven't seen a great picture of the blue one. It seems like it's only the red ones that I can see at the moment, but let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic, but don't forget, we've got a giveaway with Bespoke Design Lab running right now. We are running and giving away a paint protection film or vinyl color change film. So if you're interested in joining in, check out the pinned comment on the live chat so you can enter in on that. But we're going to get into the live stream comments. But before we do that, if you love saving money, just a quick word from our partner. But before we get into our next topic, we all love saving money, right? And we hate overpaying. That's why I'm excited to be partnering with Mint Mobile for our daily live streams. How much are you paying for your mobile plan? And what do you actually get? Speed, coverage, data access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, and mobile hotspot even? Well, Mint offers all of these features for as low as $15 a month. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network and keep costs low because they can sell directly to you online and cut out the retail stores and salespeople. Switching is easy now with digital SIM cards. I just switched my second line to Mint and I did it all online without going into a store. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a brand new SIM card for absolutely free. Don't be duped. Go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, and stop paying more than you have to for your phone plan. It only takes 15 minutes. And right now, new customers can get any plan for just $15 a month when they purchase 3 months or more, and that includes the unlimited plan, which is normally $30 a month. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get back to the next topic. Thank you all for jumping in on that and watching. But Leo, thanks for coming in.